John, I play drums.
Andy, I sing and play guitar.
I'm Bruno, play guitar.
And samples.
Samples.
Kyle, I play bass.
Oh, why people should listen to us? Ooh.
It's a feel-good thing.
It's yeah. Like life is hard and it's kind of crappy a lot of the time. And like what we want to do is give a break to that kind of thing. Like with our music, like brings people to a happier place. And I don't know, it's something like that.
A little bit of an escape.
Yeah, like a little mental vacation.
Yeah, I think in my mind, like I've always wanted to create positive, happy music. Mostly just because that's the music that I enjoy the most, and I think exactly what John was saying. And you know, we create music to sort of escape from like the world. You know, the world kind of sucks, and just want to forget about it and have a good time and play fun music and really just when people come to our shows, we just kind of want to see people dance and have and party. And I think that's like what the music is about too. It's just like having a good time, enjoying yourself.
I just be ready to fight and I'll take them to the bottom. I ask you good.
It always changes, but I always try to come up with a good chorus first, and I think it's more about melody than lyrics at first. So for me, the first thing that's really important is coming up with a strong melody, and then the words kind of have to, the melody is sort of God, and then the words have to kind of, fall in line with whatever the melody is, and then the instrumentation kind of, for us, a lot of times comes in later. It changes. Like Go For It is a different example where we did the music first, and then the vocals came. But usually I try to come up with a really strong chorus idea first, and then start doing the music.
Are you ready to fight and you put your dukes up, baby, put your dukes up.
I mean, usually from like being told like check this band out from friends or just stuff we've already heard.
Yeah, as far as like in passing, I think there's like an energy that's hard to nail it down to just like how good of a musician you are, or versus just like whether you even generally like the music. But I think like if there's a general like energy coming off of something, and you can see that the crowd is kind of gathering around and are really excited about what's going on, you're kind of like, what is that?
Yeah.
And you want to go check it out.
You guys have any comments on that?
Yeah, well, like something like we would just play it at South by Southwest, or something like Canadian Music Week or CMJ in New York, and it's, bands are playing all over the place, and you might just be walking by. To me, it's more of like a general aesthetic. To me, I catch on to like a general feel of a band, and then I might want to stop and listen for more.
Yeah, definitely. No, definitely. I mean, I always listen for different parts, like each person's part. So I'd say like definitely music catches my ear, but then like Kyle said, I also want to check it out as the performance as a whole, and the whole aesthetic is also important because I don't know, that's kind of what it's a visual and oral thing together. So if someone has both of those things, it's like, well, okay, I'm gonna hang out here a lot longer.
With you, losing control with you. Wanna know would you rip me to pieces? Hard to tell me.
Hey?
Maple Leafs.
Poutine.
Poutine.
Poutine. That's what I said.
Sorry.
Hockey.
Losing control when you.
So good.
It's delicious. It's like a party, and like the gravy reminds me of Thanksgiving, so it's just all at once.
There needs to be
all at once. It's
always got to rep America in the middle of it.
There needs to be an N in there. Another poutine for poutine.
Yeah, I spelled it wrong.
Kurt.
Delicious.
Happy.
Lots of it. Oh, it's so much.
That's an idea.
IPA. It's like CRUISR.
Watered down.
Umbrella term.
Lots of it.
That's okay. I'm lost on that one. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Personally reaching out to all the blogs.
Yeah,
That's going the extra mile for the band.
I mean, for me, it's kind of just devoting yourself completely to what you're doing, and my goal has always been just like, I just want to make music that and connect with people. So I don't know. I think it's just going the extra mile is losing sleep and staying awake over some song that may not ever mean something to somebody. So
I'd say being a good person, supporting each other, supporting your friends. There's so many moments where it's like, what is really worth it? And then there's always a friend supporting you, and you're supporting a friend. I think being a good person is important in everything you do.
Bruno's a really good person. FYI.
I don't know. I think as I'm gonna go for the CRUISR aspect. The extra mile is Andy's staying up all night to write songs. It's John going the extra mile.
Me being a good person.
To be in contact with all the contacts we need to be. It's you know, we don't have a crew or anything. It's just us out here. You know, everybody's doing the extra mile. We're loading in, loading out, driving, making sure we're all on time to places. It's, you know, we're all in this together. That's the extra mile, man.
I think for us, when you say that, I kind of just think of all the people that are too young to come to the show, which bums me out. But I think the one big thing, especially for Toronto, when we played here the very first time we opened for the 1975, we were still kind of like scared of that size of a crowd, and on that tour we've grown and changed for the better and become a much tighter and much more complete sounding band. So I would be so excited for somebody that couldn't come out tonight, specifically in Toronto or in Canada in general, to come out and see us again and see how we've grown and changed as a band. And if you haven't seen us before, what the heck? You know? I don't know. Why not? Cool.
Running on you. I just want you to. Yeah.